What's up? What's up? What's up? Round podcast. What's up? It's a comedy good. We kicking it right here at the Legends concert. All the legends. You feel me? I'm a legend. I'm a young legend. You got rocking Rounds podcast show. Oh shit.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
This for my niggas. My niggas? No. Real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with. I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I'll peel shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it. Still busy, still with it. Looking over haters like they lil midgets. Nausea hopping around the night, camouflage like lil crickets. I got a problem with me having just a lil digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Drawings hard into these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, a real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my faith, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and crash trim.
Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Browns podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, make sure to like, share, subscribe. You've been rocking with us. Feel free to do that too, but y'all know what it is. Full rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin S. As always, got my rounds rocking with me. Cuzzo Rent, a.k.a. Long Live Will. What's good with it, cuz?
Whoa, what's down with it, cuzzo? Happy hump day to everybody, you heard me?
Yeah, dog, we done made it over. Shit. Mine wasn't too bad, but fuck, I'm glad it's done. You hear me? What's good with you?
Shit, I'm cooling, bro. Cooling like a smoothie.
But it ain't Tuesday. You heard me? Shouts out to everybody in the chat, Marvel Sapien, the Alchemist. See both of y'all. Everybody else tuning in. Appreciate the love. Before we get started, cuz, moms, special happy birthday shout out. My mom's made 70 today.
Happy birthday, moms.
Yeah,
That's truly a
definitely
blessing.
send you some love. Appreciate you, baby. Hope you enjoyed your day. We'll be calling you in a little bit. Shouts out to G, man. Shouts out to Brendan. Y'all know it's December. Just off Thanksgiving. Rolling into that good old Christmas, Kwanzaa, and whatever else there is to be celebrated due to December 25th and or the winter solstice. So we doing our top 4 Christmas movies. Appreciate that, G, man. Franny T, we doing our top 4 Christmas movies, cuz the floor is yours, brother. You know, I'll bring up the rear and shit. We can see what the clip department got loaded up for us.
I say no more. Not much of a movie, guys. So I'm gonna go old school with this one. For everybody looking for that special gift for your young kid, I'm gonna offer the cautionary tale of Gremlins. That motherfucker was looking for something for his son, and he got a goddamn gremlin. You know what I'm saying?
Cuz I like it.
Next, I'm gonna say I don't know if this is necessarily considered a Christmas movie, but the setting is around Christmas. So I'm gonna say Friday After Next. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you on today, cuz I ain't gonna lie, you on.
Now Marvel kind of stole my thunder with that, but this is definitely on my list. I'm gonna say Bad Santa. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, everybody's favorite Christmas movie of all time, Die Hard.
Cuz if I was voting, boy, I'm
want
rocking. Look, I'm rocking with a strong 3 out them bitches for sure. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
With the first 2 out the gate, I like
I
that.
got honorable mentions and everything. I was ready today.
You cocky, dude. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and try to sweep these out there right quick. This Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Chris Breezy, y'all know it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a pretty good one. I'm also gonna do the Best Man Holiday. I enjoyed that motherfucker. That's one I be de-swigging with. You know what I'm saying? Me and wifey. Check that one out. You know I'm a little somewhat weird, so I'm gonna say the Polar Express. But I'm gonna say that y'all need to check out the esoteric breakdown so you can really get the gems of the movie for the kids. Polar Express and Home Alone, nigga. And I just watched that the other day. So good old Macaulay Culkin. I don't feel like it could damn near go wrong.
Right.
What you got honorable mention, cuz? And I see your list, Alchemist, Elf, and the
Yeah,
Grinch.
for honorable mention, I'm gonna definitely say the Grinch and the Christmas Story.
Mm. Yeah, Christmas Story. They've been running that bitch forever,
Miracle
huh?
on 34th Street. I don't know if you ever saw that, but that's like old movie, nigga. That's a classic.
Hey, look, I'm about to. You said it. You fucked me up. I'm about to say that ain't the one with Whitney Houston, huh?
No, this one in like the 30s or something.
Man, what the one with Whitney Houston and Denzel Washington in that bitch?
I
Denzel was
know
an angel. She was in the choir.
I know exactly the movie you're talking about. I just don't know the name of it.
Yeah, 'cause when you said that one, that Whitney Houston popped up in my head. So whatever that one is, yeah, man, look, that'll be one of my honorable mentions. Hold on right now, baby.
Yeah, but is Trading Places considered a Christmas movie?
Dog,
It was around Christmas
why
time.
not? Why, I'm about to say, why not? We could,
The
and
Preacher's
I ain't
Wife.
gonna
That's
say
the
we
name of
struck.
it. The Preacher. I knew The Alchemist was gonna come with it. She be on it.
Round of applause, man. Yeah, the preacher's wife, boy, that shit was good, nigga. One of them feel goods, you hear me? I don't make shit like that no more. Marvel said Jingle All the Way 96. I ain't sure what that one is, cuz I
Is
have to
that the
look
one
that
with
one up.
Arnold Schwarzenegger? If it is, that was a good little Christmas movie. Oh man, the National Lampoons and shit, man.
Oh shit. National
Oh, Chevy
Lampoon,
Chase,
huh?
man.
Chippy? You bought that hot boys in your Chippy? Oh, cuz I don't know what we got in this bit, dog. So, you know what I'm saying? Just
Okay,
kind
well,
of,
we're gonna find out when the people find out.
yeah, it just kind of flow with me. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us, you know what I'm saying? The Round Podcast, cuz over in Benjamin Ness. We kicking it with cuz. Y'all know what it is. Keep it locked.
You
Let me
did.
go round one. Then I gotta be quick with these.
Best bodies, some of the most beautiful faces. If they just sometimes were a little more soft,
Okay.
it would, they would be the winning race, yo. Like,
Why? So why do you think they're not soft?
I honestly, I'm personally not black, so I have no idea. But they have the best bodies and like the best faces, honestly, in my opinion. Like, yo,
Black women.
black women are winning in so many ways. So-
All right, cuz I see what's going on now. Bam. All right. Let me try to put it together a little bit. So, nigga sent us this clip, cuz. And
Okay.
through all the compliments that the chick was giving, I guess, to the sisters, and I could agree with a lot of the shit she was saying. The point of the clip was when she said basically black women are winning and they could be like, I guess, really winning, but they not soft enough. He flipped that into that's why a lot of brothers date outside the race. And so I guess that's the whole gist of the clip. Do brothers, I guess, date outside the race more than not because black women aren't soft? And in soft, I'm talking about, I guess, acquiescing and all this shit. Because, you know, when you hear about brothers going get foreign women and wifing them is because the word is escaping me. I don't want to say submissive. I was about to say subservient. That wasn't submissive. And black women not necessarily that. So if that's something you could agree with, comments on, so forth and so on, talk to me. And I'm figuring we'll hear from some of the women in the chat.
So it seemed a bit out of bounds to me. Like I can't agree or disagree with it because I haven't dated outside the race, you know what I'm saying? So I would be
Okay.
giving just my what I think and not really speaking from experience or whatever like that. But and I'm sure, well, I'm not sure, but I would assume that if you ask 10 brothers who date outside the race, you might get 10 different reasons why. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it's just one reason why, people do things. Sometimes it might be the environment they in. Maybe they go to school with a bunch of white girls. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say
True
that.
that.
But and I don't like the blanket statement. You know what I'm saying? Because I do know some black women that are very hard. And I also know some that are very fucking soft. Like, you know what I'm saying? Probably more submissive than other races. So I don't get the trying to paint everybody with the one brush, you know what I'm saying? But
I think that's got to do with the stereotype, that's portrayed the angry black woman, you know what I'm saying? And or like she done been kind of beat and or put into a place where, she have to be strong, so forth and so on. I think she kind of running off that narrative. I could be mistaken. I'm speculating, but that's what I'm figuring. You know what I'm
but
saying?
I'm gonna say this just from my personal experience. I date black women, and to me, they are submissive. Like I don't expect them to do like it. Don't be like
Bro.
do this, do this, do this, do this, do that. But any relationship I'm in, I'm running it. Like it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like so, I think it's maybe what you're looking for, or maybe what you're attracted to don't have the type of characteristics that you're looking for or something. But whatever race you is, bitch, talk about the women of that race or the men of that race. Like, don't worry about what we doing over here.
Nah, I could go along with that. I thought it was strange. And then, like, one of them in the comments, I mean, that was sitting with him when she said it, she made a comment down there like, bitch, you tripping. Franny T, I like what you said. You said people are multifaceted. You can be both strong and submissive too. Why limit? Uh, I can agree with that. I think it's kind of going off the narrative, just like, you know, how we
Like you
depict it in
said,
our.
it's the stereotype. Like
Mm-hmm.
you hear the term a strong black woman more than anything else. So maybe that's the way it's just automatically portrayed or perceived from the outside world. But
Right.
like I said, I mean, kind of like Franny alluding to, like I know women who could be like bosses running shit at work and then get home and be submissive and you know what I'm saying. If you that nigga bring it out them, then that's what it is. But a lot of times it be a submissive man trying to, you know what I'm saying, fuck with a more, I don't want to say like
Dominant
not even more dominant,
personality.
just a more, a more, I don't know what the word is, but like not as submissive of a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like she is submissive, but nigga, you so submissive, she don't really feel comfortable being submissive with you.
Shit, that's kind of rough, dog. One day, cuz I would really, and we touched on it before, but I would really like, cause most besides the submissive shit. Oh, what's up, Hat?
What's
Besides,
wrong with it, man? Shit.
cooler, my dude. So besides the submissive shit, most times I get from guys uh preference. You know what I'm saying? And I one day, dog, it's real soon. I hope we could really visit preference still being programmed. You know what I'm saying? And we can argue to what degree. But when a nigga throw preference at me, I dig it on face value and some of the, it's nuance. But at the same time, too, I do want motherfuckers to identify with some of your preferences have been programmed. You feel me? And again, we could argue to the degree. Now, what we was chopping up real quick was basically trying to, we had a clip and it was kind of alluding to per a female to black women not being soft. And the dude who sent the clip was basically saying, is that why most brothers date outside the race? Because black women not soft, so forth and so on. So that's what we were chopping up. If you gonna give us your spiel right fast, and then we gonna hit the mix, bro.
Well, who said most brothers don't? Who said most brothers date outside their race? That's most brothers don't date outside their race. Most brothers date
Prof.
within their race. I mean, most brothers I fucking know. Um,
Oh look,
but
look, oh look. Oh, I
I see
could be,
that
saying I could be misquoting them, but the gist of is that
a
why?
lot of brothers, a
There
lot
you
of brothers.
go.
I seen it. I think it was a little a Hindu girl, right? She was
Yeah, you're
talking.
right.
Okay, and she was saying how black women got the best bodies, they got the best faces, but
Yes, sir.
if they would be more softer, they would be higher on the dating pool. And I totally agree. Um, Generally, that's not every woman, but as far as what the general consensus is, or what the masses believe to be true
Prof.
in this modern day, yeah, uh, I think that's the main reason why guys date outside of their race. Um, I heard a woman say, "Well, um, I need a guy that can handle me," and it kind of threw me a little bit because she was saying a lot and didn't really understand that she was saying a lot. When she was saying handle her, she was talking about you know her attitude and her disposition. And I guess she thought that was an attractive thing. But men, we don't want to have to handle a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That
Well
just
said.
that's really not how the interaction is supposed to go. And I get it. A lot of women say, "Well, we got to be masculine because this and that, and single women." Listen, that can only go so far. You know what I'm saying? And masculinity is not an attractive attribute in a woman. You know what I mean? And it seems that
Okay.
our women are the ones who, generally or typically have that trait, that masculine trait. So I, I agree with you that when you say preference is programmed, um,
Yeah, you
just
feel
look
that?
at just look at the weave and the bleaching of the skin, and then the nose, and then all of this shit. It's pop culture. Whatever's in pop culture that generally drives what the beauty standard or whatever. You know what I mean? Um, a lot of guys.
But this,
Go ahead,
for
Ray.
I just want to say this, like, okay, and they go on both sides. Like, for instance, we might have played the clip on here, or I might have just saw it. But like, Booster was saying something to the effect of Drake painting his nails. If the women was like, "We ain't tolerating this shit," niggas would stop
Right.
doing it. You know what I'm saying? And on the
I agree.
opposite end, if the dude like, if dudes was like, "Man, we ain't fucking with that weave shit. We ain't messing with that." Them lashes that bat you all in the face for I see you and all that. Like, because a woman to say, "Oh, I'm not doing this for you, I'm doing it for me," but you don't see your lashes. Like, you're not walking around
Cause
looking in the mirror all day.
It,
only difference I
it's
see in that scenario is both of them aspiring for the same beauty. That's the commonality. Because
right.
they both brought into that programming that's what it's supposed to be like. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? That's because the
But
woman won't be that
I
because
think
that's what, and the
it's a
same
much
thing for
big
the nigga.
difference. It's a much big difference on. I agree with Boosie because I think a lot of women are fostering the behaviors of these uh,
Fucking
feminine
right.
males. Go bestie, and all of this shit. Like if women would shun that shit and tell them boys, y'all need to go fucking hang around with the boys, right? And stop big up in that shit. I think a lot of dudes will get away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? But on the other hand, like Ren was saying, bruh, like we ain't never asked for no fucking lashes. We never asked for that. We never asked for that. So when we tell them that, they say, "Well, I'm not for you then. If you don't like it, then I'm not for you." That don't mean it ain't, you know what I'm saying, it ain't beautiful or whatever. I think the shit is trashy. I told you where them come catches come from. You know, them
Uh,
lashes.
I ain't
Yeah.
mad at you,
But
bro.
but
I ain't
being
mad at
single, I ain't gonna lie. I'm good. I done dated chicks that wear weave, that wear lashes, that wear fake everything, and they might have a cool personality. We vibe, we rock out, but then that shit fade out because ultimately, like that ain't really my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Right.
prefer natural. I rather a natural flat ass than an artificial fat ass. That's just me. I rather
I
natural
don't
flat
know,
titties
man.
than artificial fat titties. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if I'm really looking for somebody I'm about to really invest in and grow old with and shit like that, that ass about to give you more problems down the line than benefits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really
It's
I done
all
seen so many of
you.
these
You need the
quick
thighs to
quick
match
fix
the ass.
ass jobs that look horrible. Like you
listen,
got the ass, but you ain't get the thighs, or you got the
Right.
ass, but you ain't get the fucking hips. So you
Or
look
the
like an ant, a
calves.
bumblebee. You know what
to,
I'm
to,
saying?
to me, all of that shit is laziness anyway. I'm a fitness guy. It don't take long to build up your legs and your ass if you're in there and you're committed and you're doing it. If that's what you want in your mind, go ahead. Let's make it work. I can get you right in 60 days. But to cut the line and go get your take the stomach meat and stick it in your ass, and then I think that's I don't even like that mentality. So I mean, getting past the looks is one thing. There's only so much I'm gonna watch you from behind, baby. If we in a relationship
Super
and shit,
props.
I mean, I'm okay. You got a big ass. Not all right. We
Say
covered that
something.
week
But not
one.
even that. Just think about this. This is my thing, dog. To me, it says something about the mentality. Not knocking and do what you do, but just for me, it's not a match because if something in you says, "I'm so unsatisfied with my that I gotta pay money to go get to do to put my health at risk to get the fucking ass." Like so
Right,
that's you that's where your value is. You see what I'm saying?
right. Yeah, that,
Like
that's
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 like a weird thing to me. Like I could use a few more muscles, but I ain't going to buy none, nigga. Like anything I ain't got, I just ain't got it. Or like you say, I'm gonna work out to get it. But that
And
to me, that's just a mental thing. Like you know what I'm saying?
but
but
that's the whole
thank you.
joy in it. They a lot of women these days they put that all under self care. It's self care, bitch. That's not self care. That is I don't really know what to call it. It's mutilate. It goes with the
No, but
the,
hey,
the Michael Jackson nose
look, nigga,
jobbing and the all.
we end of the day, dog. And I'm glad that I'm cuz I'm gonna speak for you. I ain't hear you, but I heard hat. I'm gonna lump you in. I'm glad that we all recognize, and I'm gonna phrase it as motherfucking preference, what they prefer to do. You prefer to get the big ass. You prefer to do this. Same thing with the brother. You prefer this, but it's preference through programming, nigga. I ain't lying, because all these motherfuckers want these big old asses because this is what's propagated as this what's popping, and these motherfuckers are successful in getting what they want. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, cuz you cooking now. And same thing for the dudes, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like dudes doing certain shit, they wearing these goddamn chokers, 84 chains, you know what I'm saying? All this shit is cause you see what I'm saying? And you can label it as this what this what I like, dog. That's just
Then
what I
Going
like.
going to
check this out.
get
This the
beard
part that's
got
crazy to
beard
me.
transplants and shit.
Everybody look the same. Like you going to get the same ass she got. You going to get the same chain he got. You going to get the same beard he got. All you motherfuckers look the same.
Look,
Like there's no
just
more
like,
fucking uniqueness. Nobody had their own flavor no more.
and we gotta run, fellas. But it's just like the music. All the music sound the same.
Not
With the
all of it.
exception, look, with the exception of my motherfucking nigga, Daryl Hatcher the third with that too long. Y'all make sure y'all getting that is on all platforms. If you ain't
That
already
type of
got it, just
shit
slip
be
it.
refreshing to hear,
You feel
dog.
me?
Like,
That's what
and
I'm trying
no,
to tell
no,
you
no
now.
bullshit, real shit. Just a little on that. Like that type of song there, it might blow up this year, or it could blow up next year, anytime down the line, because it's fucking timeless. Like that nigga gonna always be able to relate to that.
And it's the thing. When I watch the reaction of the DJ niggas on the on the live, you
Right.
feel me? And y'all know we used to DJ too, but that's a whole nother bag. I'm watching their reaction on the live. They genuinely feeling the shit. First thing they said, ooh, that bitch ain't got no killing in it. It ain't no. And then they just fell into the riff and they were loving that bit. Before it was over, nigga, big up in that shit and some more shit. So keep doing what you're doing, young nigga. Y'all keep supporting him. Y'all keep supporting us. We gonna keep rocking with y'all, giving y'all good shit. And we about to get this party moving around too. For hashtag of the ENT, cousin Rim, myself, Benjamin, that's good. We are the Rounds Podcast. Fellas, let's keep it moving.
You did.
People.
Wait, pause, stop, let's take a photo. Get that money by any means, that's the Franken motto. Wait, pause, stop, let's take a photo. Get that money by any means, that's the Franken motto.
Oh, you see the caption, dog? That bitch say electric bike acceleration problem, not weight related at all. Oh man, goddamn.
Say, bro.
Motherfuckers can't ride,
There's a lot
dog.
going on right there, dog.
Nigga, she bounced on that. Yeah, that was a rough ride, dog. Goddamn.
But that was good to see because I think a couple of them was like people who gonna wind up doing some fire shit, but that was them practicing that fire shit and fucking. You know what I'm saying? Dude who grabbed a chick legs, flipped her. She gonna do some fire shit when she landed, but that was a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? We normally don't get to see that.
Say working out the kinks, huh?
Yeah, working out the kinks. The that was like the blooper reel, behind the scenes footage. The dude on the fucking pogo stick, that nigga fucked
I was
himself
just
up.
about to say, that nigga ain't no more kings, baby. I retired. I'll never touch that bitch again.
A pogo stick was one of them things I could never like get into. Pause. Like I ain't never just really want fucking jump around like that. You know what I'm saying? Now
Speaking,
the other shit, the hoverboard that came out, now if that would have been out back in our day, nigga, that bitch would have been a smash hit.
props. You talking about the pogo stick? You seen the dude get the stick up the ass, huh?
Oh no, I ain't see that one. Paul, I must that was when I was looking for the letter.
Yeah, the one slid down the pole. That boy trying to catch him. That boy caught a pole right in the ass.
Nah,
You hear
bro,
me?
shit. That's
Damn.
crazy. Big boy on the bike. I ain't gonna lie, dog. To me, that's one of the.
Big mama.
That was a chick.
Yeah, I think that was a
The
chick.
last one. That was a chick.
I think that was a chick.
I mean, what's giving you that idea?
Thought she had a ponytail.
Man, I was a nigga with hair, man. The only reason I'm saying that because of how the attempt was. Like, nigga, I don't know. It could have been a chick because at that size, you can't determine male or female based on titties or nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what that was.
I'm telling you, it was a chick, dog. Nigga, like, you got to be a pretty uncoordinated man. And I know they got some, but the way she just lost all control and couldn't catch nothing, was bouncing on that bit. Yeah, besides the fact I'm going to say woman, cuz, but anyway it go, don't fuck with the electric
Well, if
bikes.
it
It
was
ain't
a
built
woman, I
for it.
feel a little. I'm gonna assume it was a man because I feel better about laughing at a dude who fell off the bike like that. If it's a woman, it's still funny, but I shouldn't be laughing at her. But yeah, so it was a dude to me, woman to you. Either way, that shit was funny because they tried, like they tried every fiber of their being to correct it, but you couldn't.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you, nigga, look, end of the day, that bitch is not built for you. Stick to the regular bikes. Just walk it out. You hear me?
Another thing, like unicycles, dog. Like I never understood how motherfuckers learned how to ride that or even tried to learn how to ride that. Cause you gotta fuck yourself up to learn.
Hey, like what had a lot of that shit, you gonna fuck yourself up. You trying to fuck with it. I'm good
Yeah,
on
that's
that.
part of the process.
Them niggas crazy as motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
What was the motherfucker getting on the pole and fell on the stick with his ass cheek?
That's what
What
I
the
was
fuck was
telling
that?
cuz. I said, boy, caught a pull right to the ass. You hear me?
Man, head to the ass caucus bone
Yeah, he
cheeks.
was in that bitch. You hear me?
I feel like when shit like that happened, it was just meant for something to go up your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because out of all the other shit you could have hit, like
And
I
was
don't
the
know.
nigga trying
There
to,
wasn't nothing
like,
else to hit but the stick.
that
He
bitch
come
hit
right
him?
on that bit.
Yeah,
It didn't look good from
set
the
him up
beginning. He
nice.
spreading his legs apart and shit. Like, what the fuck? Wrap your legs around the post. I don't
But
know. I
some
don't know.
sort of hazing. What about
Yeah,
the dude who was riding the bike, man? Holding on to the truck or something? Was you trying to,
I
like,
don't know what he was trying to do, but whatever happened, he deserved it.
it fucked him up.
man, them goddamn tires
That
hitting?
was
Hell
that's
no.
like in some things you before you do it, you be like, what could go wrong with this? That's one of them things I would have to ask, what the fuck could go right?
Real.
Yeah, what I'm gonna get out of this? If it go all as planned, am I gonna get a fucking I don't know. Am
Like,
I gonna
dog, I'm with your hat. Like, how fast am I trying to get wherever? You feel me? Like, I
Right.
need to hold on
It's
to this
not
bitch to
worth
get
it.
me there a little quicker than me just pedaling this motherfucker.
right?
I ain't in that much of a hurry. If I'm late, I'm sorry. I'm about to call you.
Yeah.
And bro, that didn't look like no fucking uh $2,000 bike. With the gears and the switch. Extra shit. So you
Oh
could
no, boy,
loosen
that
up
was a
and go.
milk truck.
That bitch ain't look like no Schwinn or nothing.
No, that bitch look like a fucking Huffy.
Man, that bitch was put together. The front tire on that bike and
Uh,
the back tire on that bike didn't come with that bike.
Proud. I felt like he had the nigga riding the back of it. I could be tripping, you did, but you know how they be having niggas all on the back seat and shit. You hear me?
Yeah, shit
God
like
damn.
that, dog. Like I'm not that much of a thrill seeker. Like you say, and like Alchemy saying in the chat, like if I'm on a bike, it's only so fast I want to go. Like I don't
I'm
want to go
fucking
50, 60
cruising.
mile per hour on this motherfucker. Like if
I'm
I
on
want to do that, I hop in the car.
I'm on the
That's
beach
just,
cruiser, like
Oh, I get
fucking,
the
yeah, man. I'm
electric bike.
like
b-boying that
Debo.
thing.
Yeah, I'm on the big fat tire bike. I ain't popping no wheels. I ain't doing a fucking thing in that.
If I'm on a bike and I happen to fall, I'm not gonna fuck myself up because I'm not going fast enough to fuck myself up.
Right.
I'm gonna be able to get up, laugh, dust myself off, and get back to cruising.
You still catch
My
the little
my
one leg,
fall wouldn't make
the
the
little
my
one leg
fall
hop.
wouldn't make the clips.
Yeah.
No, that's just a regular fall. No excitement in that.
Nah, anytime you see a grown nigga fall off the bike, even if he just sitting on that bitch and fall, bitch, I'm laughing at you.
Say, bro, I I see a clip with Umar face on that bitch,
Oh,
and I see some motherfuckers kissing. You hear me?
Give me Umar. Pause.
All right, well, shit, y'all know what time it is. We halfway through this junk. We appreciate y'all.
Make
We
sure
drop
y'all
these
hit that like
ads.
button. You dig?
Cuz keep telling y'all that. I wish y'all listen. You hear me?
hit that bitch.
Yeah,
That's for
don't
the
be shy.
algorithm. That ain't for us. That's for the algorithm, baby.
Yeah, let them know if you fucking with it
I
or not.
know y'all like us. I already know this. You
Yeah,
hear me? They
you
don't
here.
know. Y'all gotta tell them.
You hit twice a week. Fuck.
That real shit. Tell them. Tell a friend. Nigga.
You dig?
You hear me?
Hi, my name is Chris Spears, and this here is Blessed Hands Beauty Salon, where it all goes down.
My name is Victoria. I specialize in knotless braids, feed-in braids, and also locks.
Hello, my name is Courtney. I want their experience to be wonderful from the time that they walk in to the time that they leave, and seeing that beautiful smile when they go out the door.
What I like about working at Blessed Hands, that we're all just really sisters.
If you can't weave it, we can cheat it. If you cannot grow it, baby, we can sew it.
Hi, my name is Kosha, and I'm the owner of Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. We've been established since 2019. We specialize in all things hair, far as natural styles, protective styles, weaving, wigs, lashes. I love working with all the stylists here because we all like a big family. We support each other, and we got each other back.
Give me the green light out there. Waited for too long. Send me the address out there. Stay for too long. Give me the green light out there. Waited for too long. Send me the address out there. Stay for too long. I ain't staying. You ain't show me you wanna be my girl. No. Oh, I'm just saying. You ain't show me you wanna be my world.
All right, cuz you say you want that Umar, huh, boy? Well, shit, we gonna give you the Umar, bro.
I ain't taking no chances with no motherfuckers kissing. I don't know what.
Well, look, it's a man and a woman kissing, bro, so it should be fine.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little natural love.
You know what I'm saying? It's probably, but I'm gonna give you the Umar, bro. Since you asked for the Umar, here we go. Y'all keep it locked.
Talking about the ramifications, the negative impact that hip hop has had on the black community. Now, the first thing the hip hop artist is going to say, I'm only rapping what I live. But you don't live it no more. The minute you start making money, you moved out the neighborhood. So why you still rapping about drugs and death when you don't live around that no more? That means you're a hypocrite. And if you're so dedicated to telling the ghetto tale, why did you move out the neighborhood? Why do you send your kids to private schools? So you live in a white neighborhood, you send your kids to white private schools, you moved out the black ghetto the minute you had enough money to do so, but yet you're telling me the reason you're still rapping about death, drugs, jail, and homicide is because that's the life you live. You don't live it no more. So you come to the community and give out a few turkeys. You come to the community and give out a few pair of sneakers. You come to the community and you throw a couple parties. And in exchange for some damn turkeys and chickens and some sneakers, you push death and destruction on our children for a living, and we're supposed to be okay with that because you dropped off some clothes and some turkeys. It's not acceptable. Until hip hop begins to be a blessing for the black community, hip hop is an agent of white supremacy. And then the rapper will say, well, we didn't invent violence. You're right. You didn't invent violence. There was gang banging before hip hop. Okay, there was drug dealing before hip hop. There was black on black crime before hip hop. But let me tell you where hip hop is guilty. Hip hop glamorized it. Hip hop glorified it. Hip hop put a spotlight on.
All right, cuz we back, Ron's podcast. Benjamin, that's cuz of Ren had you back. Seemed like Umar talking about the double standards in hip hop, what you're rapping, how you're living, what you're selling to the people, so forth and so on. I know recently Fat Joe came out basically with a confession saying everything he basically rap is bullshit. He an artist. Everything he say basically been a lie. He a family man. Just be chilling, so forth, so on. You know what I'm saying? So give me y'all thoughts. Do y'all agree with Umar? Do y'all feel a brother like Fat Joe who come out and say it's just all bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Even though I figure we should be able to distinguish what's real from fake, but I guess it's hard nowadays. So give me your thoughts. I see Shabaka Stone at the bottom now. Talk to me, brother.
First of all, my brother, I would like to recognize you as being a pioneer in the hip hop industry. Okay, 20 years in the game, in the radio game, in the podcast game. Okay,
appreciate you, brother.
Keeping it solid. You understand what I'm saying? All right. I want to also talk about Fat Joe. He's just trying to get rid of his name in the circles when it comes to this hip hop RICO charge. So he's saying that he's copping out that it's all fake. Okay, but we're not going to say that. You know, we will save that for another one. As far as Umar Johnson is concerned, bro, dude is a joke. Nigga name ain't even Umar Johnson, right? Nigga name ain't even Umar Johnson. First of all,
shouts out to Mystic Journeys, bro.
He's trying. He's. I don't really know. I can't say he's telling a lie because the truth is, a lot of that shit is poison. A lot of that shit is detrimental to the youth, to the culture, to but it's not all bad because a lot of people are benefiting from it monetarily. We not. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are seeming to be as we are, but you and I know enough people in the industry, to know how they live on a daily basis. You see what I'm saying? to know that the shit is all, what do they call it? Cap, hype, whatever.
Big cap. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So he's not telling no lies here. But like we was talking about Monday, I don't like him, so I don't like what he's saying. So
my nigga, cuz talk to me, boy.
So I think two things could be true. I agree with what Fat Joe saying. If I was a rapper and I rapped about crack or anything that I think a nigga could possibly come back on me now, I say I was just saying that shit too. You know what I'm saying?
It was all fun and games.
Yeah, that's just words, that's just lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do none of that shit. They call me Joey Crack because I used to have a crack of my ass out, not because I used to sell no crack. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hold on, cuz what Young Thug stand for?
What that nigga said? Talking humbly under God.
Talking humbly under God.
Indivisible.
Hey, well, look, man, who's to not say that's not what it stands for?
Real talk, baby. Real talk. I'm with it. Pushing positivity.
Hey, that's definitely what it stands for now. That's definitely what it stands for now. Yeah. And as far as Umar, it's like the thing that we've been talking about, like, because the music does have an impact. We might agree or disagree on how much of an impact it have on society, but it's undeniable that it has some level of impact. You know what I'm saying? And it's also like, you know, we know the type of music that's being put out by our community, and like he said, why is it not? Why you can't, when you move up and you get to that next level, why you can't rap about that and nigga be like, oh, he rapping about, oh shit, he done moved up. You know what I'm saying? Like when nigga be on that, nigga like, oh, I can't relate to that. I won't hear that struggle music. I won't hear that old, you know what I'm saying? So that's just what the people want.
But see, this the deal though. They try to keep marketing to the younger people. So it ain't no such thing as moving up and gaining consciousness and talking about the other stuff. They marketing it towards young people. So, you know, most of the motherfuckers is struggling. Most of them, you know what I'm saying, who listening to it, the little yachties and the NBA young boys and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody listening to Fat Joe. Fat Joe could come out today with something. Ain't nobody listening to that shit.
So, hey, basically, you're saying they not growing with their core audience.
No. Everybody's trying to keep the sub 20 crowd. Drake, you know, even though Drake been doing this shit damn near 20 years, right? He's right under us. But his target audience is young females and young males.
But is that not who consume it more? Like, and when I say that, like, I'm talking about like our kids' age, like they more immersed in the culture than us. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I'm about to say think about it, dog.
Because you and
you
I
go see the
listen.
motherfuckers. About to tell you,
we still
listen to music.
We are
dog.
the culture. We are the culture.
You every time what that boy name is, Don Trip drop something, you on that bitch.
Right.
Oh, that's different. That nigga rapping to my demographic though. You see what I'm saying?
But
point.
It still go to the point. You still consume music, and if a nigga put it out there for you, you get it.
Okay, I see what
you know
y'all
what I'm
saying.
saying. Not to mention they got kids at Beyonce concert, but they going with their parents. They can't afford the fucking tickets. Fucking right.
There's another demographic that you can cater to. You just choosing not to.
Yeah, because we about the shit. You
Hell
know what I'm saying? Stream it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we going to the concerts and shit.
Hell yeah. We
buying the hotels to go to see the motherfuckers when we fly out of town. We spending the money.
Right.
The kids might buy the bullshit ticket, but they can't get the Beyonce tickets.
Yeah, but we not the ones who they going after because there's only so much influencing that they could do on us. We didn't see the light. We done been fooled by that shit already.
I'll tell you now, you can't keep telling me that dope shit cool.
I was so disappointed.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, so if I'm pushing that message and that message only resonates like maybe 25 or 30 and under or whatever, then that's my target demographic. Like the fathers of these kids that I'm rapping to, I'm not rapping to y'all. You see what I'm saying? But the message I'm putting out is a destructive message. Like is going against what the other demographic, like the older level, is trying. Like even though we was on that at that age to a certain extent, now nigga know better, do better, and we preaching the opposite of the message y'all preaching. You feel me?
Well, because it's like this: the labels and the record executives are still on the same thing, right? Even though 10 years passed like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when you're out of that teen phase and you into that adult phase and the responsibilities and you paying for shit, you ain't got time to be fucking around with the dumb shit, right? You know what I'm saying? The ones that made it past the murder, made it past the jail cell age. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like they ain't talking to us. They keeping it young because it's more than just the music that they pushing. You know what I'm saying? Look at Sexy Red, right? Look at all of these young females out here adopted. If the ones that hadn't adopted that fucking personality, they are now. Even ones older than them. You know what I'm saying? Like they got 40-year-old women talking, you know. Dusty bitch. Old ass.
Hey, bro. Hey, man. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you on that one. I'm with
I
you on
know. I
that
know a
one.
dude. I know a dude. I spoke with him via phone. He's in prison. He's been in prison for a while. I spoke with him via phone, and he told me that his second son is in there with him. Dude broke my heart, bro. He gonna be in there for a while, and his second son is in there with him. And he kind of, was kind of proud about it, but uh, there's this whole jail culture shit, bro, in the music and how it's intertwined, bro. Like it's really fucked up out here.
Yep.
And
And then you go to that bitch and you doing some old
you know what I'm saying? That
some
that
money
we too
bunny
baby
shit.
shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm saying,
Come
like,
on, man.
BG
But you
got
were
out of
just
jail.
popping it out, Chuck.
Everybody, free BG. BG got out of jail. Blah 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 blah. Blah. And they come out with the same shit. With the same shit. I'm talking about the same,
Hey, bro.
same shit.
Look.
But what? Okay, but let's be real here. If you come out, if he would have came out and totally switched it up and been on some positive whatever,
Bro,
oh man, this nigga fake. He done fell
listen,
off. You know what I'm saying?
listen.
Nigga want
No,
that old
no,
PD.
no. It's not about that. At this moment, this man done missed 15 years of his life. He got a family, kids, and some more shit. I don't want to hear a BG fucking song. I don't want to hear nothing from BG except for, man, I'm taking care of my family and doing my thing. Now, if you come out later after you done breathe the good air and then felt the good, you know what I'm saying? And you decide to do something, then hey, whatever perspective you got, even if it's the old perspective, it is what it is. But he come jump right back in the water trying to swim and race with the shit that's out here with that old swag.
That's how I eat. That's my livelihood. Like
Man,
what else you want him to do?
you gonna
Is
starve,
mechanic?
dude. You gonna starve today.
Say dog on
Dude,
that
that's
one,
it.
I kind of got mixed feelings. Like I I get what you're saying to a certain degree, but we know just off the business tip, you just trying to strike while the iron hot per se. As far as you switching up, I guess the flow and the delivery, I already know to a certain degree that ain't you. You don't have multiple cadences and shit. You dig? So
You ain't rap. And
I'm
why
just
you
happy to hear
what the
you.
fuck was you doing in jail, bruh? All them niggas being there beating and fucking rapping. You wasn't in none of them sessions.
I
What them
got
young
in a
niggas with
session or two,
with
baby,
the
but the flow
oh
ain't gonna
Lord
switch.
and
Yeah,
all the singing shit
Man,
and
he
all.
was
the
in
flow
all
ain't
them
gonna switch.
sessions. He was in
All right,
all
well,
them
The
bitch,
flow,
what you
the
was
sessions
flow
doing?
ain't gonna
rapping that old
switch.
shit.
Yeah,
What
the
you
flow ain't gonna
man?
switch. Yeah,
You was
but
doing,
look, hey, only thing not, I'm talking it from the OG perspective, baby. You there, y'all watch out for that horse of the 3.2.5.
bruh. From an OG
It's coming.
perspective, you can't have no
Yes,
OG perspective. Nigga
you
just
see me,
seen you
baby.
sit down. Nigga just seen you sit down 15 strong.
Yeah, solid. Stood on
Yeah.
business. No snitching,
And
no
then when you
nothing. You
was in
hear
there,
me?
everybody was screaming, free this one, free that one. But then you
Yeah.
come on and listen, I'm not speaking bad on the man. I don't know the man like that. I'm saying as far as the culture in the rap game is concerned and what his contributions as a young man, right? And what he was wrapped up in.
Mm-hmm.
25 years later, he's still pushing the same poison.
Now on that one,
D1, D1 didn't go at him, no.
I can't necessarily argue with you. Oh, but I'm loving what he just did to that boy, what he just hit Joe Buttons with. You know what I'm saying? I'm appreciating the dialogue and the fact that he keeping that bitch going, dog.
Hey,
And
listen.
he articulating himself
Hey,
well
bro.
when he do it.
Stand on your motherfucking 10. You ain't got to fucking beef with nobody. Look, this internet wide open. You got a voice. And first I was like, man, why don't he shut the fuck up? But now I'm like, you know what? That's that man mission. Let him go ahead on and do what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everybody who got opposition to what he's saying, everybody who got opposition to what he's saying, don't have two legs to fucking stand on. And you see him, you know what I'm saying? You seen that Rick Ross shit fella, like, Jim Jones, bitch, he ain't gonna say nothing else.
Boy, come on over to the motherfucking dog. You heard me? Come on over here with us, bro.
Well, look,
Niggas
I
on this
got
sucker
a
shit.
challenge for you. I got a challenge for you, Ren, and you good.
Talk to me.
I challenge you and everybody in the chat. I challenge y'all to name 2 Joe Button songs. Go.
I don't know.
Pump It
I just
Up.
know. Yeah, I'm about to say. I
That's
just know
one.
that freestyle. You
Where's
heard
the
me?
next one?
The Pump It Up remix.
He wouldn't know on that one.
Yeah, nigga. Nah, didn't he rap with the group?
Nah,
The Crooked Eye and all them boys? Slaughterhouse? He wasn't with the
was in
Slaughterhouse
the.
shit?
Okay, name a song.
Oh no, I'm
I
just want to make
I
sure
was
he was
never
in
a fan of
Slaughterhouse,
Joe
bro.
Budden like
With
that.
Joey Badass and all them goofy ass niggas.
Them niggas from Detroit. Yeah.
Name a
Royce
Joe
the
Button song.
5'9", I think.
Name
Was
a
it Royce the
Joe Button
5'9"?
song.
Yeah, no, ain't no song. All
All
them
right,
niggas
then.
were just spitters.
So Joe Button need to shut the fuck up, podcast man.
No, and them niggas' opinion ain't no. Well, I ain't gonna make
That's
that
that's what
statement.
that's what he do
You
though.
heard me?
He came at Drake. He came at D1. He said something about NBA YoungBoy. He just trying to, you know,
Trying to get their clicks up, baby.
it's
You know what I'm
hot takes.
saying?
Cool.
It's hot takes.
That's yeah.
That's
If
all
a
that is.
nigga respond, bing, bingo.
Right.
Hey, one more for y'all fellas real fast before we get out the door. It ain't gonna take long neither. Appreciate all y'all for rocking with us. Round 4 coming right about now. Pump it up. Season tournament, fellas. You heard me? I'm thinking it come down to who? The Lakers and the Pelicans and the Bucks and the
Yes,
Pacers
sir.
to see
Yes,
who's gonna play
sir.
the first NBA in-season championship. And I think ultimately the big shit is you get like extra $500,000 if you win, and that's real big for the players who ain't making no bread. And most of the real OG superstars trying to get that bread for they, you know what I'm saying, they youngins, you know what I'm saying. LeBron put up hella numbers last night. They beat Phoenix. Pelicans been looking real good with Zion. So let's talk in-season tournament real quick, fellas. If y'all want, we could touch some football, even though I know y'all probably ain't got too much to talk about personally.
I got a lot to
But,
say.
you know, Eagles, 49ers, Cowboys, Dolphins, Ravens. I don't know who else out the AFC, but we got a lot of, we got some sports to talk about. So let's get into the sports, baby.
So let's stop right there. Don't come with the since you know what I'm saying you're doing all right.
Feeling
You the
real
only one
good,
got
bro.
something to talk about.
Feeling real.
I can talk.
Personally.
Listen, I
Nah,
still got
just
a lot to talk about.
overall. Oh yeah, I know. Shit, nigga, I know you
I
got
got a
something.
lot to talk about because the city is asking for them to sit that motherfucking Derek Carr down, and they're asking for Pete Carmichael head, and rightfully so.
Who
And they're
y'all gonna
asking
put
for
in
the
that
head
quarterback?
coach head. What'd you say?
Who y'all gonna put in that quarterback? So we could flip it and lead with the football since we in the football. You want?
I'm saying.
Who y'all gonna put that quarterback?
I'm
You can
saying
answer that too, Ren, if you won't be associated with that shit right now.
if you put Jameis at quarterback,
I feel like we need to
you ain't
tank
gonna
and
get
try
no
to draft
worse.
one.
Yeah, I know. I mean, but it ain't draft time yet. You still got 5 years.
Jameis, bro.
Listen to what I'm
Do
saying.
they got a nigga behind Jameis?
Listen to what I'm saying. If you put Jameis in the game, you not getting no worse. Okay, so we're not getting no worse. But what the fuck are you paying? You paid a motherfucker 150 million, 90 or 70 million guaranteed. The motherfucker got broken rib. Motherfucker had 2 concussions, look like week back to back, and you just putting
But
him out there and
are
he
you
killing the
getting
team.
better?
Thank you. That's what I was gonna ask.
Listen, I don't need you to get better. I need you to get I don't need you to get worse. Because with the defense, and when you throw the Taysom Hill packages in there, you know what I'm saying? Like at least you can still, bro. The leader of the NFC South is 5-6.
Only question I got for y'all is: do y'all own y'all draft pick for this upcoming draft in the first round, or do
Yeah.
it go to another team?
Now we got it.
Then you need to be bad as you fucking can.
It don't matter. It got 5 quarterbacks coming out in the first round.
Then
Caleb Williams,
Let me
Bo Nix,
make sure this.
boost your
Jalen Daniels.
chances. Boost your chances.
Let's say start Jameis. We got 5 games left. No,
I can't hear you, God.
Listen, if the man, bro, when you if you got Jameis in the game on 3rd and 6, if he can't find a player, he can get them 6 yards. He can scramble, get them 6 yards.
it's
Eric
ours.
Carr, trash, bro. That's just like having fucking uh Andy Dalton in that bitch. It just come on, man. What can you fucking lose by letting Jameis play, bro?
Hey, bro, I don't know, dog. Like, all I know is y'all, and I'm with you. Y'all need a new general manager, head coach. Y'all need new leadership in the
No, you just
building.
need a new head coach.
You know what I'm saying?
Just a new head coach. I think the GM did his job by acquiring a lot of talent at a cheap price. You know what I'm saying? Rashid Shaheed, you got a lot of guys, Juwan Johnson, a lot of them guys not even able to show what the fuck they could do because they done lost all confidence in fucking.
Well, tell me this,
Let
dog.
me ask a question. Can I ask a question?
What you say?
Look,
Shoot.
let's say we got 5 games left. We play mostly bottom feeder teams. Let's say we start Jameis all 5 of these games. What you think we gonna hit? Like, what you say?
I can't say. I'm saying I believe they will be a better team because Derek Carr done lost the team. They don't want to play with him no more. Look at the line. Look at the fucking receiver. They don't want to fucking play with him no more, dude. The shit is fucked up.
I think it really don't matter. I don't think we got no shot at winning shit. And every game we win, all we really doing is pushing our draft pick back. We're not getting closer to the Super Bowl. We're pushing our draft pick back. So I think they need to let Dennis Allen just really coach, because if he really coach, we could fuck around and lose all these games.
Yeah. And
Dog.
then we can fuck around and fire his ass at the end and then hire Eric Bieniemy.
See, that's my fear. I think they're gonna fuck around and make the playoffs at 8-9 or 9-8, and they're gonna bring him back and they're gonna switch out Pete Carmichael. Like, that solves the problem. To me, that don't solve the problem.
No, it don't.
And if they do that, then instead of just saying Dennis Allen and everybody gotta go, then Mickey Loomis and everybody gotta go.
But dog,
Yeah.
speaking of a team that might actually be in the playoffs and make the Super Bowl, what y'all think about the Ravens?
Ravens?
Jeremy? Yes.
I think the Ravens are who they have been. The only thing they needed was a premier receiver. Odell Beckham Jr. is not a premier receiver anymore, but he's playing like one right now. The defense is up and down. I got them on my fantasy team, so like it ain't your Ray Lewis Ravens, but Lamar Jackson is a bona fide winner, and I believe they'll beat Miami because I believe they'll find a way to get to Tua before he can get it back there to the Cheetah. So I think that's probably going to be your matchup in AFC, the Ravens and the Dolphins.
I like that.
And we're going to go back to the old 90s with the Cowboys and the fucking 49ers in the West. I think the Cowboys is a little more well-rounded than the 49ers. 49ers is defensively heavy. They picked up the number 1 fucking draft pick a couple of fucking years ago off the street. I don't know why the fuck they cut him. And that didn't make no goddamn sense, right? And he go right there and become a difference maker to an already dominant defensive line. You know what I'm saying? I like Brock Purdy at times. You can see that there's still some development going on, but he has been more consistent as of recent. I think. What's the receiver name? With the A.
Ayuk.
Ayuk. I think he's come on. You know what you got in Christian McCaffrey. Hope he could stay healthy because I think he really deserve a chance to see what he could do in the playoffs. Um, they have a better front office than the Cowboys. Even though I gotta say that Jerry has done a good job in bringing some good fucking talent there and letting the old guys go. You know what I'm saying? Dak is playing MVP fucking football. Um, the running game is better than efficient. And CD Lamb is a top 5 receiver. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it, but the numbers good. The numbers.
Dog, I'm not tripping.
I
This go
all
ahead,
I'm gonna say,
man. Because I think
my bad. Look, the Ravens, my Super Bowl pick from the AFC. I'm not really sold on the Dolphins. I think it's gonna be the Ravens in Kansas City. I'm still rolling with Lamar. For the NFC, I say the 49ers and the Eagles. I'm not sold on fucking Dallas. Dallas do the same thing every year. I don't see how you think they 49ers in no way, shape, or form. They played head to
I didn't say
head
they better than
and
the
got
49ers.
fucking smashed. They got
I didn't, I didn't,
demolished.
I didn't say they better than the 49ers. I said they're a more balanced team. Like they offense.
Well, yeah, that's
They,
insinuating they better. I don't see more
no,
balance or
that's not.
nothing.
That's not insinuating you better because it was a lot of teams that was more balanced than the '84 Bears, but they wasn't better than the '84 Bears. They wasn't better than the 2002 Ravens. They wasn't better than the '99 fucking Tampa Bay Bucks. I'm not talking about when you got a unit like the 49ers defense. You could depend on them to take the ball away. You could depend on them to stand up in the red zone. You could depend on them to get niggas off the field on third down. That is a big fucking plus.
only reason why I disagree with the more balance is because I know arguably we got top 3 best running back in the league. So on the ground, you know we getting productivity. Not to mention he a dual threat and Brock Purdy. Even though I'm not the Brock Purdy pom guy, Brock Purdy top whatever in all categories probably. So you know you getting it on both sides. We know Dak playing MVP ball. Pilot just started coming on a little bit. Nigga was MIA the majority of the beginning of the season. You just start eating. Same thing really with CD Lamb. You wasn't lighting it up. It just really since we bust their ass, they've been playing real good ball. You know what I'm saying?
Why nobody not saying the fact that every time Dallas play one of these teams that's a contender that they might have to play in the playoffs, they get blew the fuck out?
They just played the Eagles. What the fuck is you talking about?
Oh, I forgot about
they about
that.
to play them again. They about to
Yeah,
play
they got.
They just played them and shit on them.
Yeah, they damn near won now. When Dak was
Damn near
all over
don't
the
count.
ass. No, I'm just saying that to say it was a high scoring game. Dak then was moving that bit like,
right,
like it was water. You know what I'm saying? It's just they couldn't really stop nothing either. You feel
So
me?
y'all think Dallas gonna win Sunday?
I don't.
Well,
because I don't think the Eagles gonna drop 2 in a row.
I'm not saying that they
And
are.
I expect Dallas to be Dallas, cuz.
Yeah, listen, I'm not saying that Dallas is a better team than the Eagles. I'm saying the way Dak playing. See, the
He
issue with
playing
the
better than
quarterback.
Hurts.
That's what I'm saying. The issue is the quarterback, reliability of the quarterbacks when it come down to playoff. You see what I'm saying?
And that's the only thing had in the big moments, though. Even though Dak playing better, you still got more confidence in Hurts. That's the funny shit.
That's where I'm at. I don't get me wrong. I think Dak in the MVP conversation right now. They might could give if they beat the Eagles, he might win the motherfucker. But that don't give me more confidence with him going into the playoffs. Like he got to show me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think they could beat the 49ers or the Eagles in the playoffs until they do it.
I mean, we're gonna see when we see.
And as far as the Saints, I think we should tank. I don't think we should win none of these games.
I don't respect
you know what I'm saying? I mean, you ain't gotta respect it. You'll respect it if we get the top quarterback, like a generational talent. Get rid of fucking Dennis Allen. If we don't tank, we coming back and do the same shit again next year.
Listen, if we tank, we coming back and do the same thing next year because they're not sitting Derek Carr. He gonna play, bro.
Oh yeah, he playing. Yeah, they ain't about to get off after 1 year. And only way that shit happened, the coach will have to come in and be really empowered.
The coach is going to get fired if you lose these next 5 games. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Now you're right. You're gonna bring Derek Carr back, but you're gonna get a fucking you're gonna draft a quarterback in the first round, and a new coach gonna be picking his guy. So it's only a matter of time for because after next year you get rid of Derek Carr.
I believe Dennis Dennis, what is it, Allen will get fired at the end of the year. But
Something got to shake.
they still got to fucking play Derek Carr because nobody's gonna trade for him.
No, that's fine. I'm cool with playing him next year. I just
No, the
want a
fuck
new.
I ain't cool with playing him.
No, listen. Because if you lose these games, even if you come out with him as the starter, he on real thin ice because you done drafted his replacement. And the person who drafted him, that's his guy. You not his guy. We only letting you play to showcase you to try to trade you. And if we can't trade you at the end of the year, you're gone anyway.
Look, not to mention, dog, motherfucker, like if Deshaun stay broke up, they gonna have to figure something out with that contract. So y'all having to get off call in the midst of some other shit, it'll kind of fly under the radar a little bit, especially if y'all got the quarterback of the future, like us talking about. Before we get out this bitch, y'all tell me who y'all think gonna win out, the Lakers and the Pelicans.
Pelicans, man. I'm running with the home team all the way around.
I'm gonna be honest,
Anthony Davis.
I'm a Lakers fan, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go with the Pelicans because I don't want the Lakers to win no in-season championship. That shit don't mean nothing. We don't hang banners for that. Like that's the only thing the Pelicans might could ever win. So
What are you
let them
talking
get that.
about? This the
You know what I'm
first one
saying?
the first one they ever had in season.
Yeah, yeah,
So-
y'all can get that. I want them to get it. That'd be good for the city, I think.
All right, who y'all think gonna win out, the Bucks and the Pacers?
Well, the Pacers is playing good team ball, bro. Like,
yeah, Halliburton balling, but
really fucking playing good team ball, good defense, and they pushing that fucking pace, bro. And we know the Greek Freak got the step in the Euro.
I'm gonna take the Pacers on upset.
Yeah, I would. Would it really be an upset though? If you watch them in the first half of the season, would it really be an upset?
It's always an upset if the MVP of the league loses to somebody who ain't. Because of names and what I done. Ain't like I'm an MVP on the slide. I'm still damn near, top 3 in the league, honest.
So would it be an upset if the Pelicans beat the Lakers?
I wouldn't really call it upset.
You got 2 top 5 fucking players supposedly, just like they got on
one of the
side.
top 5 players is consistently inconsistent in Anthony Davis and LeBron. We always gonna give him a pass because he's 39. See what I'm saying? So ultimately, he can't lose. He performed well. Oh, he doing shit you never done. He have a
What
bad
about
night.
Austin Reeves?
39.
What about Austin Reeves? And
I like
Great White Knight?
AR-15, especially since he's coming off the bench at the game winner last. Not really the winner, but the one that iced the game last night.
What you played good last night, which means he's probably about to fuck up the next game. Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Well, he don't really show up against named stars too much anyway. So
Zion gonna put that fucking shoulder in his chest.
Right. I don't expect him to really dominate.
They real physical down there. Nance and
he young, dog. Like
Yeah.
LeBron ain't gonna just be able to turn that corner all day on them young boys. So
no.
It's gonna be a little rough. But both teams been playing hard all the in-season tournament games. So I'm looking forward to seeing it because it looked like Brian trying to slick side get that first one, like y'all saying.
Yeah.
And then look like Zion and them every in-season game, them niggas been balling.
Man,
So
shout out to
go.
the coach who really putting them fucking X's and O's on them boys. CJ McCollum, he missed a few games, but before that, nigga was in it. Him and Bi. Murphy came back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Alvarado back. Yeah, it's going down. They got their full complement of fucking players. Ain't no excuse.
I can't wait to see it, my brother. Shit.
Oh, Devin Haney Regis Progress this weekend.
All I'm gonna say, we figure Haney gonna outbox him, but I feel like if Progress touch him, it might be rough for him. But I gotta see how he take the touch. If he could take it, he ain't gonna be able to take too many of them. So
he ain't gonna get hit with too many. He gonna get hit with a few, but he moving. I say Devin Haney in a split decision.
I agree with Ms. Felton. All the Saints management needs to go.
Except for Mickey Loomis.
You're tripping. He could go too. You know why? Because you was dumb enough to hire Dennis Allen. If you hired him,
he didn't hire Dennis Allen. That was one of the conditions of Sean Payton being let go with the with the owner. That was some of that shit. That's just the way that the way that went. He didn't want no fucking Dennis Allen. You could tell that shit. He didn't even talk to that nigga.
Man,
Well,
the
he
guy
could
want a
prove it.
real organization. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
He
just
could
out
prove it
there
by firing him this year.
Yeah, he
giving
could.
quarterbacks all that money. They really pay their stars. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's saying, but Brock Purdy ain't getting no bread.
That's what I'm saying. That don't make no sense. John Lynch, come on, man, get him.
Brock Purdy ain't getting no bread, baby. Look, are
Yeah,
you about to get 20 mil? Shit. Boy, it's going
because
down over there.
because the end of
Look,
last
Chase
year,
about to get a contract. Shit.
if Brock Purdy would have finished the year strong, but he got in, you know what I'm saying? I think he would have had that new signing.
Come on, the
He'll
devil
get it
boy.
this year. If he take him to the playoff this year,
Hey, that boy not getting no new money till 2-3 more years down the line. What we giving you money early for? And they might do something for you on the under the table, booty boo, give you some endorsement. You not getting no contract, boy. You on a rookie deal in the 7th round? Boy, we about to ride this shit. And if you could win for us on this deal, boy, we about to ride this shit out. We'll extend you.
But how many years
if
is
he
that
was a running
7th
back,
round deal?
I'll be
The
like,
rookie
yeah.
deal, I feel like it's 4 years and you got the 5th year option. So we got
No. That's only for first round picks. Get a 5th round option. You don't get that for no 7th round
4
pick.
years.
No,
4
ain't no
years.
option. Ain't no option after third round.
Then
Like first
4
and second.
years. We got you 2 more years on the cheap. I ain't tripping. Sound
But
good to me. It's
they,
if he
they're
can
not
win.
doing that they're not doing that to no white boy quarterback. They don't.
That's why I say they
If
might
he
hit you
win,
with something under the
if y'all go
table.
to the Super Bowl, or if he do good in the playoffs, he gonna get a new contract this year. I think
this year.
Only way you do that is if ultimately it's cheap and on the books. But if you also got to extend stars, like I say, Ayuk, it's time to get his bread. Chase Young up for some bread. That's 2 people you got to pay off the dump. You ain't budget for him yet. You see what I'm saying? So I don't see them giving him no deal. No, after next year, show me again. Prove it to me.
They're gonna have to get Chase a fucking 60, 80 million.
That's what I'm
no, they might
saying.
not even keep Chase Young.
You crazy?
That's true.
No, listen,
But I think
he
they
gonna
is because
command
both
top
love him.
notch defensive end money, and if they let him go, they get a pick for him. They get a
Third round.
compensatory pick for him.
Third round. You ain't gonna get a Chase Young in the third round.
They gonna give him bread if they can. Ultimately, because him and Bosa.
That's what I'm. Listen, not bro. Look how that defensive line been acting since he. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, it's like if one of us was on the team, you on the team, you do this, they bring me over there, I'm your dog, and I do this shit. You gonna try to keep me?
But what I'm saying,
Same shit.
When you got a high profile, first overall pick or first defensive player pick that year,
Yeah,
when you got that
first,
a person like
top
that
5
come
for
in,
sure, number 2, 3 pick.
yeah, when somebody come like in like that mid season, they're not coming in there doing the fucking damage. They're not really coming in there doing nothing. They still got to learn shit, continuity, and all this other shit. And you got somebody who like Joey Bosa on the other side. You don't really get that chemistry like right off the fucking bat.
This is what I'm saying. It's still a salary cap. I don't see how you could pay. Let's even take Purdy off. Let's say he ain't getting a deal for 3-4 years. You're gonna pay Ayuk top notch money. You're gonna pay
you're not gonna get top
Chase.
notch.
You're gonna pay Chase Young top notch money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but because it's gonna be on short deals, 3-year deals, a little bit guaranteed, and a lot of incentive base. That's how that
and
goes.
then somebody gonna restructure. Olmstead.
Yeah, that's how that go.
Hargrave, we just signed Hargrave last year for Buku. We gonna restructure that.
Right, give him a fucking signing bonus.
Right, we about to fluff some of that money over here,
Yeah,
move that.
Do the old Mickey Loomis, do the old Mickey Loomis,
Oh,
put it
yeah.
in the book for next year.
Yeah, they got a good numbers guy, you hear me?
Right.
So shit, it's gonna be up. But like I said, we can't trade that ball, get a 3rd round pick, but I don't see you trading him.
Your GM is a defensive guy. You love the defense, bro.
That's what he came in talking about. We gonna build from the D line.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's all good. Shit, y'all get on the wagon, baby. It's gonna be a nice postseason. You heard me? Think we might could do some shit. I am scared of the Ravens though, but we'll deal with that later.
Oh yeah, you got amnesia. No, you ain't got no amnesia. You got what they
Yeah,
call that?
PTSD like a
PTSD.
motherfucker.
Yeah. Just hope
Like
the
a
lights don't go out.
bug.
Just hope the lights
Oh
don't go out.
man, they don't even put them bars in there. Give us somebody else. Shit.
Not gonna lie, the
Yeah.
Ravens dominate NFC teams, but I think y'all are one team that could probably match up with them. But
Because of
I
the
hope
defensive
so.
line. Because they can't run the ball on San Fran. Like, you know what I'm saying? They won't run the ball. They want to run that bit.
right.
And you can't really run that bitch on San Fran like that.
Yeah, Dad. Let's get on out here, fellas. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Any closing remarks?
Y'all know my closing remarks. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all just gotta like us. We love y'all. You feel me?
Well, who that? Fuck. I don't know.
Hey, bro. Appreciate all y'all for rocking with us in the chat. Shouts out to Marvel. Shouts out to the Alchemist. Shouts out to Franny T. Brendan G. Man, I saw you in here too. P. Felton, shouts out to you. Happy birthday. We sing to you.
Hey.
About to call you up in a minute, baby. I love you. Appreciate all y'all for rocking with us. For Cuzzo Rent, long live Will. Hatchback of the ENT, Mr. Too Long. Y'all make sure y'all cop that is on all platforms. Myself, Benjamin, that's good. Shouts out to the brothers LeBlanc. Shouts out to Caveman, the Rounds Podcast. We out the door.